Wolverine was just announced to be in Deadpool 3. Sure, I've not watched any of the Deadpool films, but Deadpool 3 with Wolverine in it should be pretty cool. I'm not going to watch it, most likely, maybe. You never know. That's in a couple years. But I do have the Legends Wolverine figure that I think I'm going to be either opening up or maybe just talking about the Wolverine going to be in the MCU. Now, because of that, because Deadpool is coming in the MCU for his third movie, that means Wolverine might be too, and that's pretty cool. We know he's already been spotted in the She-Hulk episodes with the clawed man running through the woods. That's been leaked on an article on a page that she was looking on the web, all that kind of jazz stuff. So, yeah. Now, how could Wolverine and Deadpool exactly get to the MCU exactly? One way that they could do it is to have their multiverse have like an incursion or something, have their world ending, and have those two guys surviving the end of their universe and somehow traveling through the time-traveled space junk, and basically have them destroy their multiverse world and have to come to Earth 616 and survive there afterwards, and with everyone else being dead there. Completely dead. So, that should be kind of interesting to see if that even happens or not, for how that's going to work out. Because we know Wolverine's going to be in it at least for a little bit. Probably going to have like some buddy cop kind of stuff, which should be kind of fun to watch. Especially if they're going to appear in Secret Wars later in 2024, which should happen. Because, I mean, why wouldn't they appear in Secret Wars? Because, yeah, why not? Now, Wolverine and Deadpool have worked together in the MCU. Now, Wolverine and Deadpool have worked together in the comics before multiple times, and they have like this kind of cool little dynamic. I'm pretty sure. I would at least hope so. Kind of like Spider-Man and him, which I hope that also does happen, probably. But yeah, we got this guy here. This is from the 90s X-Men 97 show. I got this a few weeks ago when I was taking my little break off again. I've just been really busy with school and band, but yeah. This is really cool. I'm glad I got my hands on this. I don't even know if I'll open this or not. Just like a cool figure in general just to have. Because Wolverine's amazing. So, I can't believe that. I'm just excited that Wolverine's going to be in the MCU once again. I mean, just in the movies once again. And he should be pretty cool. Because it's Wolverine. And they'll probably have a cool dynamic too with kind of his seriousness and Deadpool's you know what. But should be kind of fun. I mean, should be a fun movie and a fun experience for everyone. And I don't know if I'll watch the movie, but it should be pretty fun. Now for future projects coming up soon. I have a few projects that I want to do. I got some little. Now for future projects. Come on. Now for future projects, I got some marshmallows here. I want to roast them and make some fun s'mores with them. So I want to do that sometime, which would be kind of cool to do that too. So be ready for that coming up soon. I need to just figure out a good time to get a fire starting and start roasting them. Probably when it gets a little bit colder, I might make them. Yeah, it should be kind of cool to do some Sour Patch Kids marshmallows. And then, of course, I still got this. I got 2 of these sets I want to do kind of like a challenge for. I did open up 3 1st battle packs. I have a little mug full of all their troopers right here. So I have like a bunch of them. I have part of it filmed for like how I want to like make something like really big, build out all that stuff. But just couldn't figure out anything to build. I will try to figure that out tonight while I'm just doing something. I don't know, but something kind of cool to think about. I have this house too. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this, but pretty cool. Probably will do something with it. Might even make a really big fox house and get. I have a first one that I have, and then maybe combine this one, make it even bigger than that one, and make it a really big fox house because everyone loves foxes, and this comes with 4 of them, 3 of them. So fun with that. And then with the new Mandalorian Season 3 trailer, we also got a look at these guys, and I'm so glad I kept this sealed because this it's a show, not a movie. But yeah, pretty cool set. I'm glad I kept that sealed. I'll probably open that up when the show releases next spring, which would be kind of cool. And I can't believe that a new Mandalorian season hasn't been out for like over like 2 years now. Pretty crazy to think. I still also have this. I was originally going to build it for the Hawkeye season finale, but yeah, that didn't end up happening. It's been almost a year. But yeah, it has that Civil War Hawkeye in that. Vision, which I don't have. I don't even actually have a Hawkeye figure, and Hawkeye is like my favorite Avenger almost. And then I have Captain America, which is a pretty cool version of him too. I don't have one that's like this. And then a really cool Spider-Man, like his first suit type deal. Really like this set. I had a friend that got it. Ooh, it has a little thing right there. I never got my hands on it, surprisingly. And I'm really sad I didn't. I kind of got out of Lego kind of when this thing came out too, which was kind of sad now that I think about it. So I was out kind of when a lot of cool stuff came out, and kind of depressing at the same time too. But anyway, I still also have this that I've not opened up for like a Hoth project. I might keep this for a Hoth project. Try to get maybe even one more of these if possible. Given off Lego.com. So I might try to buy a bunch of Lego stuff because I haven't really bought anything for a while. Now that I think about it, kind of have like a Lego phase for a little while. But anyway, other than that, I also had a horse stable that I got for $10 too, which is really cool. Other than that, also, I have still a bunch of these figures I'm going to keep sealed most likely, unless I want to make a custom of this. But I'll probably keep these sealed for just saving up stuff. For a future project, I also have a C-3PO Black Series remastered figure. So glad I have this. Sadly, I missed out on getting Commander Cody. I was too slow to get that. I came back to the store a few days later. He was gone. I was so upset about that. But luckily, instead of him, also, I got this thing, which is kind of cool. I don't know what this is exactly, but I found it and it looked really cool, so I got it. And then, probably one of the best things of them all, the Death Trooper, Dark Trooper, Death Trooper. Yeah, it's a Death Trooper, not Dark Trooper. But yeah, I always like these figures. Can't wait for them to come out more with the Andor series. Speaking of the Andor series, that's amazing so far. Yeah, Andor series, top tier. Sure, I know some people are not that big of a fan of it. But with the first 3 episodes, I kind of like it. It's going to make a cool kind of pace Star Wars film. It seems a lot like Rogue One. I kind of like how it's like the rebellion starting out, kind of like Rebels was. Whoa. I'm just hyped for a lot of stuff right now. And I'll probably try to get a bunch of stuff. I want to try to get the Bugle sometime in the next few months, probably before the year ends. And I want to get a bunch of 501st Battle Packs before that thing retires in the year, because I only have like 15 of the figures and I want to get like a bunch of them. So that should be pretty exciting. That's the first time making a video in a while, and I'm so happy I finally gotten to do it again. Hopefully my computer charge is up so I can actually make a video this time. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to make more content. It's just been hard for me to come up with ideas lately too. I've just been kind of like on a little, just like a stale kind of few weeks, few months. But now I think I'm finally getting back into the rule of things. I just need that kind of break again, even though I already had one. But you know, I don't really need to keep going for this constantly, but it's nice to be constant for these uploads, for just like the channel growth and stuff. I know I had a goal that was really high for subscribers, but I want to at least try to get to 100 by the end of the year. And I feel like I can do that as long as I keep doing this with shorts. Just a bunch of stuff. I'm having a bunch of fun. Some more like live content too, with my band stuff happening too. So that should be really fun, and kind of promote that. Along with that, having a lot of fun moments in band. So may the Empire see once again. Fine soldiers.